Hello, everyone. Welcome to my discussion on leaderships or my crisis, and they'll change throughout the time frame. So, my crisis is a fire that started in a neighborhood called Crosspoint Village in the city of Stanton. And at the 3 minute mark, this is when the neighbors and residents of the community sees flames and smoke out of one home as it spreads. The leadership for this time frame is autocratic, authoritarian. So they're bold, they're confident, and their style is directive. So they give orders under a structured command system, which works for a chaotic scenario where people are panicking and they're just telling everyone, hey, follow me. So they're making immediate decisions. And relating to this is a transactional, which also shares a directive style, which is giving order, but they're a little bit more motivating. I'm sorry, a little bit more supportive. So by supportive, I mean is that they consider the needs of their follower. People follow these directive leadership, autocratic and transactional because their needs are met based on the Maslow hierarchy needs. Safety. I will follow this leader because they will take me to safety. The next is the 3 hours mark, which is the fire spreads. There's emergency responders. People are evacuated, isolated from the incident. The leadership required for this is the situational because the style changes, and you're no longer making immediate situations. It's not fully authoritative. You're flexible and adaptable to the needs of your follower. And the transaction is still there because there's still this directive style and you're considering the needs but there's a shift in the needs. So you're no longer evacuating, you're thinking about food and shelter because all that you lost in the fire. So they might lead people to community centers where they can stay overnight and get food and bring the injured to the first responders and such. The third day, so after 3 days, the fire ends and the recovery and rebuilding process begins. Again, situational leadership comes in, the style changes, adapt to a new environment, which is the transformational leadership. The transformational leadership is someone inspiring, motivating, engaging, and really communicates with their followers and set up the environment and ways that the followers can reach their goals and objectives at this point, which is good for taking a step forward to rebuilding their community after a crisis. And um, they also cover other needs like belonging because all they lost, and self-fulfilling needs where people are going above and beyond to rebuild their community, a sense of goodness in them. And then democratic leadership, why people follow during this stage is um, they live in this community. So if a leader considers their inputs, how to rebuild the community, they know best. Everyone has different needs, not just one person who just tell you what you need. So it's engaging and requires the participation of the residents. So they have a say in what they want. Then you have the fourth stage, which is the rebuilding, but also a healing process where people are returned to normalcy, adjusting, and just healing from their trauma and the crisis situation. So the um, leadership that will work with charismatic, someone who is inspiring, motivational. They attract followers. They don't always have the skills and action to complete the goals and objectives of their follower or themselves, but they can rally people, like getting people to fundraise towards rebuilding the community. And then again, you have the transformation, again, help people heal, really understand they have the active listening skill to help people move forward and heal. And they can guide people towards the right type of counseling based on what they need, to right public assistance and all of that. So, and that's all for my presentation. Thank you so much and have a good week, everyone.